Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Hello, tungassuarmigit tavvuga nunuppaava taannasaqqasisertari kappianayiarluti ilagit ilagi kappianayukkagan kagarlutingaasit qanugiunaarpuka inaoqatinni takugingullaravu
What's that?
kisualiuakuttika
I saw what looked like a white piece of paper floating across the stairway. We have seen papers levitating in midair and drop. When I viewed the recording, I was shocked to see a dark figure walking in front of the door. It looked like it came from the closet wall and walked right past the outer wall, based on its movements. I have seen this exact same shaped apparition before. 4 years ago, this apparition was captured in the living room. It looked like someone picked up a child and walked away. This time it looks like it's carrying a piece of paper. The front section of this house was a former schoolhouse. Could this be residual energy of the school teacher?
So, do you think this could be a shadow carrying a piece of paper or other item, perhaps? Or what else could this be? I'm actually out of ideas here, to be honest.
While setting up the equipment, this showed up on the SLS cam.
Can we see it visiting Kent and even touching his hand here?
Whoa, okay, all right. I won't touch you. Okay.
Get
Get off me. Okay, get back over there.
Can you feel anything? Or is it just the camera? Is it just on camera?
Make sure to follow the whole investigation in the last chapter of Kent's Ghost Chronicles on Ghosts of Carmel, May.
So this is my aunt's son's room, right? There's no one in here. Right? Nothing. Closet. Nothing. Alright, now tell me, right on the monitor here, tell me that doesn't look like someone standing in the room. Like I've checked, like went back and forth 3 times, and
He then places a little ball in the room to show that something's definitely wrong in there.
Okay, all right. There is definitely something in there.
What do you think is happening in there? Where's the shadow coming from? Could it perhaps just be from the T-Rex toy? Some say it does look like the shadow of a child. Hard to say. And what was throwing the ball exactly? Who can say for sure? A group of friends has had their car but on the road, and they are now waiting for help with their car. While they wait, one of the guys decides to pull out his phone and film a bit of the experience. It's not every day you stand on the side of the freeway. He ends up capturing something completely unexpected, however. A woman appears on the side of the highway, dressed in a long white dress. The figure is visible only for a few moments before it disappears into the fog. It also doesn't appear that the group notices the
Hij zie je
spirit at the
nachts.
moment of filming.
Dan zie je toen
Captured
nachts.
by the security camera
Van de
of
rode
the
kamer.
downstairs bar, which was closed and empty at the time. They noticed a strange-looking shape, which seems to be switching sizes and was morphing.
Was morphing.
As one of their officers goes downstairs to check, this thing just vanished, and the officer swears that he couldn't see anything, but noticed a suspicious cold draft behind the bar area.
The guy upstairs was telling him,
Van de
"Go
rode
behind the bar,
kamer.
it's behind the bar. Go behind the." So he started to go
Ghost.
behind the bar, and he said, "No way." And he got
Yeah,
me.
this-
You know, I've had doors held, like
Right
going
here.
on a door, and the door's not locked. You walk in, and there's nobody in there.
So, was it maybe a visitor from the afterlife? Video comes to us from Mysterio
Ghosts.
Gia. Mysterio is a pair of paranormal
jullie
investigators
kennen.
from Colombia who mostly visit abandoned locations to try and connect with spirits of the departed. In today's video, they are visiting an abandoned school, which is said to have unfortunately hosted multiple students and staff who passed away while attending or working at the school. The duo is hoping to communicate with some of these children tonight. They enter the building and immediately they notice that there's a very heavy and creepy vibe.
Buenas. Güey, se escucha como una voz, ¿verdad? Ah. ¿Escuchaste, güey? Se vio algo acá a este lado, güey. Acá colombiano, pasó algo ahí.
Van de rode kamer. Pan.
As the pair is exploring the downstairs of the school, it seems like something might be watching from the upstairs. Some sort of shadow creature can be seen glancing at them from one of the rooms on the upper level. It is almost as if it notices it is being filmed and slips away behind the wall. Pretty creepy. This
There are
is the
two
only
yards
shadow
of-
figure the team captures this night. They get to work trying to communicate with the spirits using an ancient tool known as a signing bowl. According to lore, the music created by the bowls is said to appease and attract spirits due to their calming, therapeutic nature.
Van de rode kamer.
The duo is making their way through the upstairs portion of the building when something terrifying can be seen behind them.
Oh.
Based on the size and speed, this could definitely be the spirit of a child. What do you think?
Van de rode kamer.
Understandably, the sighting leaves the men feeling very uneasy. A police
Another-
officer was driving behind another vehicle.
The heck
He
is
spotted
that?
something weird happening in this car.
Glowing eyes.
The strange figure seemed to vanish from the back seat, and after that, everything looked normal again. The officer still wonders if someone was just playing tricks on him that night, or if he saw something that can't be explained.
Kies een rode kamer.
The next video was recorded by a young man who was documenting the architecture and the layout of the St. John's Church in Pisz, Poland. He picked up really inexplicable captures. Could they be real? The man, in particular, seemed to be really interested in capturing the confessional boxes encircled around them. Besides the chairs outside, nothing out of place catches the eye. This is until the man captured the first apparition in the reflection of the glass.
Nu kies de kamer.
Now, for some reason, when I saw the recording for the first time, this image reminded me of an elderly woman. I have no idea why. What do you think?
Yeah, no
The man
clue.
gives further recording and captures the following in another box. Could this
Face.
be the same apparition that he captured in the first one?
Creepy Peter.
This was posted by user Amirales91, and he tells us that in October 2020, he went to the abandoned Rolling Hills Asylum to take some photos. The place has tons of visitors claiming to have seen real ghosts. Amirales states, "Went there with my fiancé and 2 cousins. One of my cousins took this picture. I was standing right next to him when he took this, and there was absolutely no one in front of us or in that room. Scared us so bad when we got this role developed. It is evident that there's a lot of mysterious things going on. What of course grabbed my attention first was this creepy face, seemingly peeking
Did you
out
see
of the
that
room to the
it
left.
guy?
Then there's also this weird light trail. And why is there a creepy doll sitting on the chair? We'll never be
This friggin' thing. The heck
able
is
to
that?
know. But the poster swears that the face to the left was not seen at the time of this capture. Starts with Richie relaxing on the bed, and just a brief moment
The
before the short
Hiroshima
video
coil.
ends, this appears on video.
Show the whole video then.
Damn, are you checking yourself out?
Come on.
Keenan.
A creepy head is visible in the right top corner of the screen, a head of somebody that was not accounted for. It is safe to say that the two were spending the evening alone.
Keenan. No reaction. But that was the end of that video. Sudden end of that video. If you make it this far, thank you for watching.